All right, I was going to give you an update on week 4 of these LifeWave patches, but I think I'm going to do something a little bit different with this video. So everything's still going very well. I'm still seeing improvement in all the areas that I've seen before. My energy is still holding fast. I still have no sugar cravings. My lungs are still taking in air. The inflammation is still down. My mood swings are still level, or I don't have mood swings. My mood is level, and my spider veins, I just recently noticed, have reduced considerably, and also some of my scars. So that has been very interesting. By week 4, I'm seeing my skin change. So I'm going to keep an eye on those to see the continued improvement and all of those things. I'm still seeing activity in my gut and my sinuses as well as my brain. That's going to take a lot of time to fix. But you know what? I didn't get here overnight, so I'm going to have to make sure that I'm patient. This is still probably the easiest and fastest acting natural remedy that I have used before. So everything else seems like it takes longer and is harsher, and this just seems so simple, and it's really effective. So I've been very pleased with that. I'm going to switch gears and talk about something I have tried this year, and or this week I've tried. It's the Glutathione Patch. So I have it right here. I still wear the X39, the stem cell patch. I'm still wearing that daily. I get a new one of those every day. But here's the deal. This is something I wish I knew when I was ordering. I just ordered the X39. There are a lot of different patches that LifeWave uses to supplement or support your body while the stem cells are fixing the foundational issue at its core, right? And I was like, oh, I don't need those. I want to make sure I can feel everything and see what the X39 does, because I'm going to be kind of guinea pigging it. Well, I'm quickly learning you can use these other patches for different things. So if you have Parkinson tremors, you can use a protocol that consists of the energy patches, the inflammation patch, and the X39 to help control those tremors. If you have a lot of pain, you can use the ice wave patches. If you want to help use a calming protocol, then you can use the carnosine, the glutathione, the Eon, and the X39 in different combinations to help people or children calm down. So I'm learning these different protocols. So a couple weeks ago, my daughter came down and she was very sick. She had a fever, she had a croupy cough, and it was a virus, definitely a virus. So we put X39 on her lungs and she stopped coughing, and we just let her body and its fever kind of work its magic in getting rid of the virus. But here's the deal. My autoimmune disorder means that only half my immunoglobulins work, which means only half my immune system functions well. Even though ivermectin has helped keep me from being in a constant state of bronchitis, I still get very sick very easily. If someone sneezes, I better be on my guard, because I will probably be sick and hold on to it for weeks and weeks. So that has been a struggle the last few years, is being able to fight that off effectively. And I've tried all kinds of different things, and some things have helped. But I found that this glutathione is going to be a big part of my arsenal. Now, these LifeWave patches are amazing. Is that the only thing I'm going to use? No, it's going to be a big part of my medicine cabinet, a part of my arsenal that I use. And so glutathione is one of those things. If you don't know what glutathione is, it is something your body makes that helps you detox. It can detox heavy metals. It can detox viruses, just all kinds of things. And so it's very important in your body. The X39 raises your glutathione, like it encourages your body to produce 30% more glutathione in your body. That's important for people like me who do not detox naturally, not very well. I don't sweat, and that's a way people detox. I don't sweat much, I should say. I do sweat, but not much, not like normal people. And I do not run fevers normally, and that's another way that people can detox or kill viruses in their body. So, and that's part of my autoimmune issue. So I need to find other ways to detox, and raising my body's glutathione is one of those ways I can do that. So LifeWave makes a glutathione patch. This little thing is amazing because it raises your glutathione 300 to 400%. That's more than I originally thought it was. All right, and there's specific points that you can use the glutathione. You can put it on different acupuncture points for it to be most effective. You can put it under your belly button. You can put it on your thyroid, which I felt was very effective. You can put it right at the bottom of the base of your big toe, on your wrist like I am today, and right above your, a few finger widths above your ankle. Okay, those are the acupuncture points that are helpful in using the glutathione. Here's what not to do, because I do things and then I tell you not to do what I did. So I took it at night thinking that the detoxing was going to be uncomfortable. So I used it at night. Don't do that, because when you use this, it's going to detox right away, and you're going to need to flush it out with water. And it's going to make you thirsty. Even my husband, who gets my leftover patch on glutathione, is like, oh my goodness, I am so thirsty all the time on this thing. It's because it encourages you to flush it out. The glutathione needs you to flush out what it's getting out of your body. So I put it on at night, and I slept extremely well. However, I wasn't flushing it out. So when I woke up, I had a headache. I had all the detoxing symptoms. And so I was in a world of hurt that day. So then I waited. The next morning I put it on, and I haven't had a problem since. I decided to use the glutathione as soon as I started getting sick. So like I said, my daughter was sick, and I didn't have any glutathione patches. And I wish I did, because it would have helped her detox the virus faster. So I ordered it knowing that I was probably going to get sick, because this ain't my first rodeo. I know what happens with my immune system. And I started getting a bunch of drainage in my ears again, down my throat. I kind of started feeling my lungs getting heavy, and I'm like, okay, it better come in. So it came in, and I've already started getting sick, needed cough drops. My throat was very sore. I put the glutathione on my, where my thyroid would be, right here, like on the base of your neck, right there. And within 2 days, I was fine. Now I've kept it on, this is my 5th day. I've kept it on for 5 days to help and detox anything else that's in there, because I don't detox well, and I haven't done a really good detox cleanse. So this was going to be able to get, out everything that we kind of come in contact with, because we come in contact with heavy metals all the time, or just toxins all of the time, in our food, in our water, in our air, everywhere, right? So it was just good for me to kind of get that out of my system. You could wear glutathione every day. You could wear it 5 days a month. You could wear it in just patching protocols. I'm finding that a lot of the patching protocols use glutathione. Even for moles, that's part of the protocol to get rid of moles, is glutathione. Viruses, even herpes viruses, you can use glutathione. Anxiety, use glutathione. Goodness, just about anything. There's a lot of things that I've run into. I'm like, oh, it wants glutathione. And And oftentimes, the protocols will want glutathione and carnosine together. And I don't have carnosine yet. That's going to be in one of my next orders. But let me tell you what the glutathione patch does, okay? It's a detox patch, is what it's labeled as. It supports overall organ cleansing, supports liver and kidney detox, decreases acne comedones, supports daily stress response, protects mitochondria, supports energy production, increases skin elasticity, supports heart health, reduces inflammation, relieves spectrum symptoms, increases vitamin D absorption, supports proper methylation, which is important for those who have the MTHFR gene mutation like me. Yep, can't methylate worth anything. So this is helpful for that. Improves immune defenses, increases cysteine for detox, increases glutamate for detox, increases glycerin for inflammation. It says here to also use the X39 for 1 month before you start using the glutathione. So just keep that in mind. However, I would say that if you're going to, we're coming up on 6th season, right? The season where we're eating a ton of sugar. We're having Halloween, all about candy. Thanksgiving, all about pie and food and cookies and all kinds of things. Then you got Christmas with cookies and cake, and then you got New Year's with alcohol. And so 6th season, right? Because sugar lowers your immune system. I'm keeping a steady set of glutathione with me. And they say you can switch out glutathione, carnosine, and Eon, which is the inflammation patch. But right now I just have the glutathione. So yeah, very, very, very helpful. I have been very pleased with how fast I was able to detox out what my body was going to turn into like a sickness. And so I am so thankful for that. So if you see this on me often, you know that I started having symptoms and I'm getting rid of it. So I'm not constantly in a state of sickness every 6 weeks, every 2 months. And so, so this is going to be very helpful for me. And if my kids get sick, start showing symptoms, you better believe I'm going to be throwing that on them as well. And that is one thing I recommend if you are going to order these. If you order a kit to get a reduced wholesale price, and let's say you get a 3 sleeves in a kit, so this is a sleeve, which is a month's worth. This should definitely be in your kit somewhere, okay? So get an X39, get this, and then maybe another X39 or an Eon. I heard that is very helpful, especially if you're having detoxing symptoms. That is extremely helpful. And then you can be on a subscription to get your X39 every month. So extremely, extremely helpful. That's what I would recommend. I wish I had that in my original order, but I went ahead and ordered some more. So that's the skinny on the glutathione. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I am here to help you. I am loving helping people through this journey. I am so excited to keep hearing the results of people who have started these patches. It's been really fun to see what's going on in their health journey and what improvements they're seeing. Sometimes it's really subtle. Sometimes it's very obvious. Mine was very obvious very quickly. But I know people who've been on this for a month and haven't seen anything. So do not invest in these if you're just going to do it for a month. Commit to it because you're going to continue. It's going to be, for some people, it's going to be a light switch. Like I know somebody who wasn't seeing anything. Day 45, light switch. All of a sudden her Hashimoto's are gone. So you just don't, it might not happen in that first month. Now most people, I think they said like 95% of people will see something considerable in that first 90 days, okay? But they recommend to wear the patch every month for every decade you've been alive. Okay, so I'm almost 45. I'm going to be wearing it for at least 4 to 5 months to see if, to see something considerably big happen in my health. I'm already seeing considerably big changes, right? And the longer I wear it, if I wear it past those 5 months, when I continue to wear it, those stem cells are going to continue to wake up, and they're going to continue to repair, and my body's going to be continually supported by the glutathione and other things until my body repairs. And it's just going to be better in the long run. Now, how long will I wear these? I've been on ivermectin nearly 3 years now, and I see the need of how God created us to constantly deworm ourselves like we were in the Garden of Eden. And I do see a need to use your own light and frequency that God created in your body to heal yourself. So I can't tell you what the future holds, but I'm going to be wearing these for a while because I have a lot to fix and a lot of stem cells to wake up and a lot of aging to reverse. So that's my answer on that. We'll continue to see it, but I have been extremely pleased with what I've seen in my health. I've been pleased with the slow and steady progress my husband has had, and the slow and steady progress that my children have. Some of them have had faster progress, but slow and steady wins the race for most people. So if you are on this and you are getting discouraged because it's week 3, you're not seeing anything, you just wait. That switch will flip on. I promise it will. So just keep going on and give it the time. You didn't get in this condition overnight. It's not going to repair overnight. So just be patient with it. All right, go into shalom.